world right now is really a complicated place. I'm Dr. Kimberly Thompson, and I am a specialist in the field of acupuncture. Last year, when COVID hit and everyone started staying at home and having to be by themselves, so many emotions came up. And when we finally got to come back to the clinic and start treating patients, I noticed that there was a pattern. 80% of the patients who were coming into the clinic were overwhelmed with anxiety. I had teenagers coming in with extreme anxiety. I had moms who would come to me in tears. I realized that something needed to be done. I knew that acupuncture was a good resource, but all of a sudden it wasn't quite enough. So I was introduced to a device. It's called cranial electrotherapy, and it balances the neurotransmitters in the brain. It's actually an FDA-approved device for anxiety and insomnia. And when I went and started reading all of the research, it's actually been around for years, and I just saw study after study after study. I was blown away. I was blown away that I hadn't heard about it. In all of my years of education, this is not something that was introduced to me, and I don't understand why. It is so powerful. I decided that it needed to be tested from an acupuncturist perspective. I developed a 6-week program which included acupuncture, Chinese herbs, which are both fantastic for anxiety and insomnia as well, 5,000 years of research on that, and then included the cranial electrotherapy into the process. And what I found was that the results were magnified. They were magnified tenfold. And that's when patients started calling me the very next day after using the device and saying, Dr. Kimberly, after my treatment yesterday, and then I went home and used the device, I slept for 6 hours straight. Dr. Kimberly, my anxiety, it's under control. That's when I knew that the AcuCALM program needed to be developed. The AcuCALM program has 3 components. It is really important to combine all 3. Acupuncture will balance the body and the muscular pathways. The herbal portion will balance the hormones and the nutrients. And then the 3rd component is the cranial electrotherapy. And that is where we send you home so that you can balance the brain component on a daily basis within the 6-week program. And we found that that's cumulative in nature. That is where patients are coming back with just absolutely extraordinary results. If you are struggling with anxiety and insomnia, and you are feeling that overwhelm, and you don't know how to get yourself out of the cycle that you are in, we can help. I know that we can help. I have watched patients over and over and over overcome the fear that they're experiencing in their life, the debilitation, the heaviness, the weight that they're feeling because of anxiety and insomnia. And this program really does work. Just know that you're not alone. You can get through this. All you have to do is give us a call. If you're not comfortable calling, you can send a text message. We will answer you and we will get you started. AcuCALM therapy, it's easy, it's effective, and it's worth it.